As usual, the district rose to the occasion in September, and really the whole fourth quarter, and got a lot accomplished. We have lots of newcomers, so without further ado, and I would only encourage the supervisors to let's keep it moving, otherwise we're going to be here till 7 p.m. We have lots of new people. So.
And we're going to start out with some length of service awards. We'll start out with our folks who have reached 5 years length of service, 10-year length of service, and as well we've got some 15-year length of service awards. Okay, and for 25-year length of service. We've got 2 30-year awards. Okay, now moving on to the 35-year length of service. And Jeff is receiving a certificate of appreciation. Erica is receiving a certificate of appreciation. Master Sergeant James Perry is receiving the Army Achievement Medal. And Veronica is going to receive the Commander's Award for Civilian Service. Ahmed Shariki. Okay, for dedicated service to the environmental branch from January 2005 to October of 2010. Okay, and now we'll move on to the team awards, and we're going to start out with the Environmental ELA Energy Optimization Project Delivery Team Award. Next, the Stuttgart Child Development Center Project Delivery Team Award. The Linda Earhart Center Renovation Team Award. Next, the Best Day Team Award.
The commitment you make to work for the U.S. government, work for the Corps of Engineers, a lot of that time is pretty tremendous. The team awards represent what our job is, which is we take the whole Corps of Engineer team, work with the customer to develop solutions. I also want to highlight the ADC team. The renovation work that's gone on over the last 2.5 years or 3 years has been pretty tremendous. And I encourage you to put that on your the new workout room on your Christmas plans for getting in shape. Because it's going to be a pretty nice place. Let me just summarize and talk a little bit about what we did last year. FY10 was a great year, similar in scope and size to FY9 in terms of the number of actions. What we do in the month for the year, over $500 million worth of actions, which is a collective PDT effort. And then you see the number of actions in mostly task orders, the dollar figure in those last 4 or 5 days of September. Truly a Herculean effort. That is different than most districts. A lot of districts do a big dollar figure. Very few places do have the task order business that we do to help all these garrisons do work that they cannot otherwise do. This is the kind of outlook for FY11. You see on there it says $922 million worth of awards. And that's at least $200 million higher than we've done in the last 3 or 4 years. I don't need to remind everybody here about what the big projects are, but when you look at the two I'd like to really emphasize is the new hospital program, which is just getting started. We won't see big funding until FY12 and 13. But lots of work is going on now and trying to figure out how we're going to do it. Lots of ABG actions, lots of meetings with senior folks in the Department of Defense on how we're going to accomplish that work. So that's a great project that's going to sustain this district for the next decade. Similarly with DODS, as we mentioned last year, the DODS program is growing a lot. I got a couple other topics I just want to highlight briefly before we get to Colonel Drew's promotion. The first one is the P&A portal. Lots of development work over the last year. There's a lot of people here that use the portal. Lots of work has gone on in the last quarter on how to let it do the reports you need to truly make it effective. Prior to that, it was really more of a repository for information to streamline things, to keep track of things, but it didn't let you roll it up and find out what is out there on my plate. So you didn't have to go to email or someone's traveling, everybody else would know what was sitting out there. That basically has happened. Okay, we're in the process now, lots of people are involved in transitioning their old information from FY10 up into the portal so those reports are accurate. But essentially, the portal is the business model we have. So I just want to challenge everybody for FY11 to take the extra time to check the quality of what we're doing. There is a lot of training that's scheduled for this year. It would be nice if we had enough money that all 400 plus people in the district could fly to the States for training, do training, also taking advantage, time to see family and come back. That's not reality. We don't have the travel and training budget to do that. It's not an issue about the training budget. It's about locking in what we need so that everybody's getting the training they need. And that's a dialogue for you and your supervisors. I encourage that to happen soon. The last thing I want to talk about is safety. The district had a great safety record in FY10. Our field offices have a pretty good reputation for safety. inside the district have a pretty good reputation for safety. We have to maintain that.
In view of these qualities and his demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, he is therefore promoted in the United States Army to the grade of Lieutenant Colonel and is authorized to wear the uniform insignia of that rank.
Well, thanks for coming out, everybody. This is an important day for me, obviously a big day for me, and I think, most importantly, it's a chance for me to say thank you to all the folks who have made this day possible.